Katie Wilson leads by 91 votes. Oh my fucking god. Are there more votes to count? Stop the count? Yeah, unironically. Are there more votes to count? Is that it? We might be able to blame individual chatters. Benjamin, most of all. Yeah, this is going to trigger an automatic recount, but can somebody please find out if that's all of the votes counted? I don't think it's all the votes counted. I think there are still more. 8,000 left to count. Okay, but that's good. Hopefully. Well, it is because she's been winning a more than 50% percentage of all of these drops. 53.83's turnout. Yeah, this is registered voters, ballots counted. If there are 8,000 votes left to count, she might end up winning by 500 to 800 in total. She's taken the lead. Listen, if there are votes left to count and she's taken the lead now, then she's won. The trend for all the votes counted in the past 3 drops has been towards her. There's no reason to assume that at the very end, the final handful of votes would be tallied proportionally in favor of Bruce Harrell. That doesn't make any sense. Oh shit, she winning? The remaining votes are mail-in? Wait, really? Thana, where are you getting that information from? If so, that's bad then. One sec, okay. Does that change the math? Yeah, it does, because the mail-in votes are disproportionately Bruce Harrell. One sec. Each ballot drop. Winner will not be named till every vote's been counted. Harrell maintains an narrow lead in the race. This is before the recent drop. Less than 2 percentage points. The votes that still need to be counted are mail-ins. Okay. Now that's good. Right? Because that means that the drop today, which was, I'm guessing, probably at least 54% Katie Wilson, the remaining votes are part of that same block. So the remaining votes then might be like late counted mail-ins. Maybe early counted mail-ins went to Bruce Harrell and late counted mail-ins are going disproportionately to Katie Wilson. If the votes that were counted today, Monday, belong to the same category of the votes that have left to be counted, that means Katie Wilson won. Then that means Katie Wilson should win. So how do we know where is it saying there are more votes to be counted? Beats me. Well, that's kind of important information. How do we know how many votes have left to be counted? Reporter for the New York Times. There are about 8,000 left. Okay, NYT report. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I don't know where he's getting the 8,000 from, but if he's a correspondent for the New York Times, I think it's reasonable to assume he's probably not pulling it completely out of his own ass. Not for something procedural like this. Jesus Christ. If the remaining 8,000 votes to be counted belong to the same or a similar category as the ones that were counted today, then Katie Wilson is essentially guaranteed to win. However, in the meantime, everyone needs to check their ballot. I'll deal with that after stream. Everyone needs to check their ballot. If you voted in this election, these margins are impossibly tight. You have to check. You have to go and make sure the ballot curing, you have to make sure that your vote was counted properly and that you didn't fuck it up by like your shit ass doodling. You were doodling in the margins. It made the machine get confused. You have to make sure. Tomorrow's holiday, no vote drop. What holiday is it tomorrow? Veterans Day? Ugh. Who can keep track? Oh my God. So we have to wait another day? This should mean that Katie Wilson has won. This should mean that. I can't believe how close this race is getting to be. Jesus fucking Christ. It really is coming down to the thinnest possible margin. I think it's safe to say then. I can't believe it. I think it's safe to say then that like my involvement and Progressive Victory's involvement actually did win the race. The drop today had an 11% split for Katie. 11 points? Okay, then it should be over. There's no way the remaining votes trend so far in the other direction that Bruce Harrell ends up winning. The site does say the next drop will be tomorrow. It does? It confirmed? Okay, it does. You're right. King County, archived daily results, and it has November 11th listed. Okay, so tomorrow they will count. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. Oh my God. Then that's it. Then she won. Everyone should check their ballot and make sure. But I'm calling it. She's won. That's it. If the remaining votes are part of the same block as the votes that were dropped today, if she really won this block by 11 points, I can't believe it. I got the Seattle mayor like it's already going to my head. It's already going to my head. The Vaush News Network calls King Seattle mayor race. I can't believe it. That's crazy. It was all you? Yeah, now to use my newfound political power in nefarious ways. You know, I need to be like a vizier in the Seattle City Hall. You see me stalking the halls? You owe me. Be worm tongue. Alex. Bellevue. Katie. The people of Bellevue have defied our power for too long. Cross the 90. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay. Well, I don't really have much more to go off of right now, to be honest with you. It seems like that's that. That's insane. How does it feel to be mayor of Seattle? I can't believe it, you know? It's not I can't believe it because I didn't think she could win. It's I can't believe, like, this has been so stressful. I haven't been talking about it that much, but I've been so fucking stressed about this because if she loses by a tiny margin, that's on me. This is like very basic accountability, right? If you can take credit for a small win, you have to take responsibility for a small loss. Whatever level of involvement you ascribe, you know, whatever you're declaring, you have to own up to. She's probably puking in a toilet right now. Katie Wilson is a nervous woman by disposition. She's probably losing her fucking mind right now. I can't believe. I told you guys, right? I told you that a friend saw her on the street and called out to her, but she was just like not having it. It wasn't a negative interaction. She just ran past. You know, she was busy. She's probably freaking the fuck out. I wonder if she'll thank you in her speech. No, and I hope not. But she won't. It won't happen. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say right now. I think I'm going to keep playing E33. To celebrate? This is now like celebratory gameplay. Well, we'll play for a bit and then we'll finish donos, then we'll get back to it. But yeah. Goddamn. You were going to end if it was bad news? Fuck yes, are you kidding? Absolutely I was going to end if it was bad news. But if she really did win today's votes by an 11-point split, I just don't see any path forward for Bruce Harrell. If there's really 8,000 votes, the NYT correspondent said 8,000. Hannah Krieg said 10,000 votes remaining, because it's an estimate. If there really is around that many votes remaining, I just don't see an 11-point swap in Bruce Harrell's favor for the remainder. That just there has not been a single drop of votes at any point in this counting process that has had Bruce Harrell up that much, apart from the very beginning one. Like, but that was a different set of votes. It just doesn't track. All right, well, I'm going to emotionally prepare for my role in the annexation of Bellevue, but in the meantime, I'm going to play some more E33. 91 votes is preposterous, but I think I can rest relatively easy now. I'm very confident in her victory. I just don't see the remaining votes being that much more Bruce Harrell than the votes that were counted today. Has Vaush talked about the state of the Seattle mayor race? Nah, I don't care about that. I don't really care.